Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Rahela Ferdousee, Assistant Teacher, Day Shift. Today I am going to have a class with the students of class 7. Our today's subject is Agricultural Study. Our today's topic, Chapter 3, Lesson 4 to 6. Our today's lectures number 13 and SW number 10. My dear students, you will make 5 MCQ from these lessons. We are going through the Chapter 3, that is Agricultural Equipments. Now let us start reading from Lesson 4. Essential nutrient elements for domestic animals. Animals need nutrition for survival very similarly to human beings. Their feed must contain all the essential nutrient elements to support their body growth, repair of losses and development of resistance to diseases. Feed on domestic animals should contain 6 nutrient elements. Names, sources and functions of the nutrients are given in the following table. Nutrient: protein. The sources are pulses, whale cakes, dried fish, blood, milk. And functions of the nutrient are: number 1, develop resistance against infection to keep the animal healthy and fit. Number 2, growth and repair of loss. Nutrient: carbohydrate. The sources are wheat, maize, rice, straw, rice bran, molasses. And the functions of nutrients are: number 1, increases body energy and generates and restores temperature. Number 2, increases the growth and the activity of the body, reduces constipation. My dear students, in the middle of the reading, I am saying one important thing for you, that this chapter is very important for you. This is very important for the MCQs, so you must learn everything. You have to follow everything. That's why I am not underlining. Okay. Now come, fat and oily substances. Oil cake, soybean, ground nuts, sunflower, fish oil and milk. The functions of the nutrients are: restores body temperature, energy, restores skin smoothness and protect from skin diseases. Vitamins: green grasses, peels of fruits and vegetables, tree leaves. The nutrients functions are: vitamin D supports generation of new tissues, bones and tooth. Vitamin A increases disease resistance and supports quick recovery from sickness. Then nutrient minerals, that is phosphorus, sodium, calcium, manganese, copper, cobalt, magnesium, zinc, iron. These are we can get these from green grass, salt, treated feeds of plant origin. This helps generation of new tissues, help growth and strengthening of tooth and bones, helps clotting blood. Last one is water, that we can find from ponds, canals, beal, rivers, underground sources drawn by deep and shallow tubule, juicy green grass. This helps us to regulate body temperature, helps dissolving and digesting of food materials, reduces constipation, expels metabolic toxins from animal body through urine and sweat. Now, balanced feed for domestic animals. A feed in which all the nutrient elements are present in due proportion is called a balanced feed. Such a feed is highly required by the animals. The feed should be tasteful and easily digestible and should contain fiber and grain in adequate proportion. Fiber-rich feed are dry rice and wheat, straw, silage, grasses. Number B, wheat, green grasses, sweet potatoes, radish, carrot, etc. and grains: smashed rice, wheat and maize grain, bran from wheat, rice and pulses, oil cakes. Now come lesson 5, nutrition of domestic birds. Like the wild animals, the domestic birds and animals also need 6 kinds of nutrients. The sources and roles of these nutrients are described below. Carbohydrate sources. The sources of carbohydrate for birds are paddy, crushed rice, wheat and maize, rice and wheat bran, etc. Functions: feeding crushed maize grains makes the eggy yolks yellow. The birds feed carbohydrate for the increase of body energy, production and storage of heat. It increases the growth and work activity of body. It also removes constipation. Protein. Sources. The sources of proteins are oil cakes, broken pulses and soybean, powdered dry fish, animal guts, blood, snail, oyster, small fish, etc. Functions. Protein repairs damaged tissues and maintain body organs to keep the birds healthy and lively. Fat or oil. The sources are grains of oil crops, oil cakes, etc. Functions. Fat keeps constant body temperature and boosts energy. Restores softness of skin and brightness of feathers. Fat protects the skin from infection and diseases. Number 4, vitamins. Sources. The sources are spinach, Indian spinach, lettuce, radish, cabbage, cauliflower, carrot, green grass and byproducts of fish. Functions. Vitamins increase egg production and fertility. Vitamin D restores fertility of fertilized eggs and also keeps the skin, bones and beak strong and healthy. Vitamin A protects the body from diseases. Minerals. Sources. The sources are fish wastes, crushed dry fish and shells of mollusks, bone meals, salt, etc. Functions. It develops eggshells, helps in the development of new tissues. It keeps bones and teeth strong and gives nutrients. It also helps to clot the blood. Water. The sources are natural or supplied water, vegetables and green grasses. Functions. Water helps control of temperature and food digestion. It helps make food soluble, removes constipation. Water helps discharge the waste products as stool, urine and sweat. It is said that snail, oyster, small fish, crab, earthworms, insects, aquatic plants, etc. are favorite food for ducks. Balanced diet or nutrition for domestic birds. Every living being needs food for the sustenance of life. Presence of only one kind of nutrient in the daily diet will fail to ensure proper growth and body function. In the food or feed, all the essential elements must be present in adequate quantities. So our diet should be adequately balanced to support the completion of life cycle perfectly. Deficiency of one essential element in diet cannot be compensated by another. We can get quality meat and eggs from our domestic animals when we provide them with a balanced diet. All the nutrients mentioned above are present in the balanced diet of fowls in exact proportion. So this diet is very necessary for fowls. Supplementary food. Lesson 6. We already know that plants receive their nutritional requirements from soil, water and air. If there is lack of these elements, we use fertilizer in the field. What about fishes and other domestic animals? From where they obtain the essential nutrients? The answer may be daily ration, which includes fibrous food and food grains. But these might not be sufficient to have maximum profitable production from them. Therefore, to have a high production from our fishes, domesticated birds and animals, some extra nutritional materials are to be supplemented with their ration. This is called supplementary feed. Supplementary food for fishes. Fish production will not be satisfactory with naturally available food in the pond. Availability of natural food can be increased by adding fertilizer in the pond. But that also is not sufficient. To have a profitable production with a short time, supplementary feed has to be supplied. To estimate the amount of supplementary food for the fishes in the pond, it is required to net 30 to 40 fishes and weigh them, and the required amount of supplementary feeds have to be calculated on the basis of their age and average weight. On the basis of total weight of the fishes in that pond, 3 to 5% supplementary feed can be supplied every day. That means if all the fishes of a pond weigh 100 kg, in that pond 3 to 5 kg supplementary feed can be supplied every day. On the other hand, supplementary feed should be supplied to fish fries at the rate of 5 to 10% for body weight. For carbs, fish meal, rice bran, Mustard oil cake, flour and vitamin mineral are mixed to prepare supplementary feed for carp fishes such as rohu, katla, mrigal, silver carp, common carp, etc. Oil cake should be soaked in water for 12 hours prior mixing. Soaked oil cake, fish meal, rice bran and flour are mixed together and made into small balls. The total required feed is divided into 2 parts and 1 part is supplied to the pond in the morning and the rest in the evening. Food should be supplied daily at the same time at the fixed place so that the fishes can take food easily. The elements with the amount for adult and fries are shown in the following chart. Supplementary feed list for carp fishes. Ingredients: fish meal have to supply for adult fish 10 kg and for fish fries 21 kg. Rice bran 53 kg, fish fries 28 kg. Mustard oil cake 30 kg, fish fries 45 kg. Flour 6 kg, 5 kg. Mixture of vitamins and minerals 1 kg, 1 kg. Total 100 kg, 100 kg. Now, list of supplementary food for prawns. For shrimps and prawns, for 1 kg of supplementary feed, following ingredients are to be used according to the quantity indicated. Ingredients: rice or wheat bran, that is 500 gram. Mustard oil cake 150 gram. Dried fish meal 250 gram. Snail or oyster mollusk shell, that is 95 gram. Salt 3 gram. Vitamins 2 grams. Total 1000 gram. Okay, my dear students, this is all for today. Stay well, stay safe. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.